Hello everyone, welcome back to Agriculture Insight. Did you know that the US produces a staggering 8.9 billion pounds of onions every year? Most of these onions come from California, where vast fields stretch endlessly to the horizon, covered with round onions that glisten like tears under the sunlight. When harvest season arrives, skilled farmers and advanced harvesting machines work together to pull the flavorful onions from the ground, ensuring a fast and efficient harvest. Once carefully gathered, the onions are transported to modern processing facilities, where they are cleaned, sorted by size and quality, and then subjected to a series of intelligent processing techniques to be transformed into a variety of fresh and delicious products enjoyed by consumers around the world. From sun-drenched fields to the dining table, where perfectly round onion slices bring tears to your eyes. Join Agriculture Insight as we explore this flavorful journey. Let's get started. California, Washington, and Idaho, with their fertile soil and ideal climates, are the top onion-producing states in the U.S. Planted in well-drained fields, onions take 5 to 6 months to fully develop underground. While their green tops sway gently in the breeze. As they mature, their outer layers dry into the familiar papery skin, signaling that harvest time is near. By late summer, when the bulbs have reached their perfect size and flavor, advanced harvesting machines and skilled farmers work together to lift them from the soil, beginning their journey from field to kitchen. On large-scale onion farms across the U.S., modern onion harvesters play a crucial role in helping farmers efficiently lift onions from the soil while preserving their quality. This advanced technology optimizes the harvesting process, reduces manual labor, and significantly increases productivity on vast farmland. Once in position, the harvester's sharp undercutting blade moves just below the soil's surface, carefully slicing through the roots to loosen the onions. This allows the onions to be lifted smoothly without being dragged or broken, ensuring their protective outer layers remain intact. Immediately after, lifting belts and rotating tines gently pull the onions from the soil. These rotating tines are specifically designed to hold the onions in place, preventing them from falling or being damaged by excessive force. This step is essential to ensure that the onions maintain their shape and quality before moving on to the next stages. Once lifted, the onions travel along an integrated conveyor belt, where they undergo an initial cleaning process to remove soil and debris. First, soft brushes gently sweep over the onions, dislodging loose dirt while keeping the onion surface undamaged. Next, high-powered air jets blow away any remaining dust and small particles. This preliminary cleaning step ensures that the onions remain in top condition before reaching the sorting and collection stage. After cleaning, the onions are automatically sorted by size and quality while still on the conveyor system. Onions that meet the required standards continue to large storage bins or specialized trailers, where they are gathered for transport to warehouses or processing facilities. Onions that do not meet the quality standards are separated and used for secondary products such as onion powder, frozen onions, or processed food ingredients. Thanks to these highly efficient harvesters, farmers can handle thousands of tons of onions per day, minimizing waste and ensuring a steady supply to processing plants and markets. Alongside modern combine harvesters, farmers in some regions of the U.S. still utilize windrower onion harvesters as an efficient method for harvesting onions. These machines carefully lift the onions from the soil and perform an initial cleaning process. After this cleaning step, the onions are not immediately collected, but instead arranged in long windrows across the field, allowing them to continue drying naturally under the sun. This additional drying time hardens the outer skin, reducing moisture content and significantly lowering the risk of spoilage during storage and transportation. Pickup harvester then moves along the rows, gently lifting the dried onions onto a conveyor system. The conveyor removes any remaining dirt and loose outer skins before transferring the onions into bulk storage bins or transport trailers. This two-step harvesting process ensures that onions are properly cured, preserving their quality and extending their shelf life before reaching packaging facilities. While machines dominate large-scale farms, hand harvesting onions remains an essential practice in the U.S. This method preserves onion quality, prevents bruising, and ensures the freshest product reaches consumers. During harvest season, workers use hand tools such as small shovels, digging forks, or specialized blades to loosen the soil around the onions. This step makes it easier to pull the bulbs without damaging their protective outer layers. Immediately after being pulled from the ground, onions undergo an initial cleaning process right in the field to remove excess soil and debris. After this, onions are laid out in long rows across the field and finally packed into hundreds of thousands of sacks stretching across the farmland. Thanks to the harmonious combination of the skilled craftsmanship of American farmers and advanced harvesting systems, a modern onion harvester can process several tons of onions per hour, significantly boosting farm productivity. With this technology, the U.S. onion industry not only achieves high production levels, but also streamlines the harvesting process, delivering high-quality onions to consumers worldwide. Upon arrival at the factory, trucks carrying up to 25 tons of onions each unload their cargo onto conveyor belts, where the onions are transported to massive storage warehouses. Before being stored, the onions are first transferred to the preliminary cleaning stage, where they pass through vibrating screens, filtering grids, and powerful air blowers that effectively remove dust, soil, and debris from the fields. Any damaged, cracked, or spoiled onions are separated at this stage to maintain high quality. This careful handling at the initial stage helps preserve the freshness and quality of the onions before they undergo the next steps in the processing chain. For fresh whole onions, they continue along a modern processing line, where each step is meticulously executed to maintain the highest quality. First, onions go through a mechanical sorting system, ensuring they meet market standards. Mechanical sifters and size grading conveyors separate them into small, medium, and large categories, while weight-based sorting systems ensure uniformity in packaging. Any onions that do not meet size or weight requirements are diverted for secondary processing, such as dehydration or onion powder production. Next, the onions undergo dry cleaning methods to further remove any remaining dirt while preserving their natural protective skin. Soft rotating brushes gently polish the onions, while high-pressure air jets blow away loose particles. Once sorted and cleaned, the onions pass through an advanced optical sensor-based sorting system, which uses high-resolution cameras and infrared technology to detect any imperfections, discoloration, or internal defects. This ensures that only the highest quality onions proceed to the final packaging stage. Next, the onions move to the automated packaging stage, where they are packed into breathable mesh bags ranging from 2 to 50 pounds. For bulk distribution, onions are packed into large sacks or bins with a capacity of up to 2,000 pounds, ready to be supplied to further processing plants. For pre-cut onion products, after the initial inspection, onions go through a carefully designed high-tech process. First, they undergo an automated cutting and peeling process to ensure cleanliness and product consistency. Specialized cutting machines trim both ends of the onions, removing the roots and tops to prepare them for more efficient peeling. The ultra-sharp stainless steel blades, treated with anti-wear technology, can process thousands of onions per hour without damaging their structure. After this, the automated peeling system quickly removes the outer skin using rotary blades or high-pressure air jets to retain the onion's core while minimizing waste. Next, these tear-inducing bulbs enter a powerful washing system that removes dirt and any leftover debris, making sure they are clean and ready for the next steps. Once peeled, the onions move to a high-precision cutting system where they are sliced, diced, or minced according to the required product specifications. The cutting machines are equipped with sensors to adjust thickness, ensuring uniform sizing and meeting industrial food processing standards. Thanks to modern technology, these machines can process several tons of onions per hour, significantly boosting production efficiency on a large scale, while also minimizing raw material loss and reducing waste in the processing line. And my friends, there are also some other modern factories with incredible processing systems that I think you'll find fascinating and absolutely unmissable. Impressive, isn't it? These cutting-edge machines in the onion coring and peeling process can handle thousands of onions per hour, delivering razor-sharp precision with cuts accurate to the millimeter, ensuring efficiency and consistency on an industrial scale. And the result of this advanced process is gleaming, uniformly sized onions, meticulously prepared to meet the highest quality standards. After coring and peeling, the onions proceed to the dicing stage, where they are precisely cut into uniform cubes. After being thoroughly washed, they are sent to the packaging process, ready to be delivered to consumers worldwide. Modern onion processing plants in the U.S. play a crucial role in ensuring efficiency, quality, and food safety in the agricultural supply chain. These facilities utilize advanced technologies such as automated sorting, optical sensors, and precision cutting systems to process massive volumes of onions quickly and consistently. Before we talk about harvesting, let's appreciate the hard work that goes into growing garlic. This sturdy plant starts its life with a single clove planted in nutrient-rich soil. Garlic loves cold weather. In fact, it thrives under a blanket of snow. Talk about tough love. Farmers prepare the land meticulously, tilling it to perfection and ensuring the soil is well drained. Garlic hates soggy roots, so overwatering is a big no-no. Planting garlic with industrial seeding machines is a game changer for modern agriculture, combining precision and efficiency. These specialized machines are equipped with compartments to hold garlic cloves, which are evenly spaced and dropped into pre-dug furrows as the machine moves across the field. The depth and spacing can be adjusted to suit the specific needs of the crop, ensuring optimal growth conditions. As the cloves are planted, the machine simultaneously covers them with soil, eliminating the need for manual labor. Additionally, the uniformity achieved by these machines ensures that each clove has sufficient space and nutrients to develop into a healthy bulb. Once the cloves are tucked into their cozy soil beds, farmers play the waiting game. Garlic needs 6 to 8 months to mature, and during this time, it demands the occasional drink and a watchful eye to keep weeds and pests at bay. It's a low-maintenance plant, but don't let that fool you. Farmers need to time everything perfectly to ensure those bulbs grow plump and flavorful. Harvesting garlic is no walk in the park. It's a race against time to pick the bulbs at just the right moment. Harvest too early and you get puny cloves. Wait too long and the bulbs may split open in the ground, making them less appealing for the market. Industrial garlic harvesting has revolutionized the way this essential crop is collected, blending efficiency with innovation. Lightweight garlic harvesting machines serve as the first step in this transformation. These compact devices dig into the soil and lift the bulbs to the surface, leaving them neatly exposed on the ground. Once the garlic is uprooted, farmers manually gather the bulbs, a process that, while requiring human effort, is significantly faster and less labor-intensive than traditional hand harvesting. For larger operations, more sophisticated machinery takes center stage. These advanced garlic harvesters are equipped with conveyor belts that not only dig and lift the bulbs, but also transport them directly into collection bins or truck beds. This seamless process eliminates the need for manual gathering altogether, reducing labor costs and drastically increasing efficiency. With these machines, it is possible to harvest thousands of tons of garlic in just a few days, a feat that would take weeks using conventional methods. This streamlined approach ensures that garlic moves quickly from the fields to the market, preserving its freshness and quality. The use of industrial machinery in garlic harvesting not only saves time and effort, but also marks a significant leap forward in modern agriculture, making the process more sustainable and economically viable for farmers. Once the garlic is harvested, it enters the realm of factories, a bustling world of cleaning, peeling, chopping, and packaging. Here's how it all goes down. The first step involves farmers inspecting the bulbs, peeling away the outer layers still clinging to dirt and dust. This is followed by a sorting process, where garlic is graded and packed into boxes. While the machinery handles the heavy lifting, such as moving the garlic and sorting it by size, the workers' expertise adds a crucial layer of quality control. Their ability to work in sync with the automated system allows for quick decision-making and swift action. The conveyor belt moves fast, but the workers' hands are quicker, ensuring that no faulty garlic is left behind. This harmonious collaboration between human dexterity and machine efficiency is what makes garlic sorting so effective and ensures that only the highest quality cloves reach the next stage of processing. Some of this garlic is ready for direct distribution, while a larger portion undergoes further processing to ensure premium quality. The advanced processing begins with garlic entering a vibrating system and rotating drums designed for peeling. This stage effectively removes the outer layers of the bulbs and separates them into individual cloves. These cloves are then carried along a conveyor belt to the inspection area, where workers manually check for quality, removing any defective or unsuitable pieces. Next, the cloves move through a series of high-powered air jets and vibrating machines to eliminate any remaining skin completely. As the cloves move along the conveyor belt, the air jets blast them with controlled bursts of air, dislodging stubborn bits of skin that cling to the surface. Simultaneously, the vibrating machines create a gentle yet effective shaking motion, ensuring the cloves are evenly exposed to the airflow and further loosening any residual layers. This dual-action system not only guarantees a thorough peeling process, but also prevents damage to the delicate cloves, maintaining their integrity and quality. The equipment is designed to handle large volumes of garlic efficiently, making it ideal for high-capacity production lines. By automating this traditionally labor-intensive step, the system significantly speeds up the processing time, reduces manual effort, and ensures uniform results. The peeled cloves are left spotless and ready for the next stage of cleaning or packaging, meeting the highest standards of quality control and hygiene. After this, the garlic passes through a water spraying system that gives it a final, thorough cleaning. Once the cloves are spotless, they are collected and directed into automated packaging lines, ensuring they are neatly packed and ready for distribution. In addition to fresh garlic, some factories also produce roasted garlic. After being thoroughly cleaned, the cloves travel along a conveyor belt into heating and roasting systems. Once roasted, the garlic passes through a vibrating machine designed to remove any remaining dust, ensuring the product is hygienic and ready for immediate use. The roasted garlic boasts a unique, rich aroma that enhances its appeal, making it a flavorful addition to various dishes. This careful and efficient process not only ensures that the garlic meets the highest standards of cleanliness and quality, but also prepares it for various markets. Whether heading to grocery shelves or factories for further use, every clove is handled with precision, making its way from farm to table with remarkable efficiency. Garlic isn't just a culinary delight, it's big business. With global production exceeding 28 million tons, garlic generates billions of dollars annually. Garlic has deep roots in culture and folklore. It's the unsung hero that transforms bland dishes into mouth-watering feasts. From the fields where it's grown to the factories where it's transformed, garlic's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. It's a testament to the hard work of farmers and the marvels of modern technology. The next time you chop a clove of garlic, take a moment to appreciate its story, a story of resilience, flavor, and a little bit of magic. So what's your favorite way to enjoy garlic? Whether it's roasted, minced, or turned into a dreamy garlic butter, let's give this humble bulb the standing ovation it deserves. Olive trees, a symbol of resilience and endurance, begin to bear fruit after 3 to 5 years of careful nurturing. From September to November, the olive harvest season brings life to the lush green fields. Early in the season, green olives, rich in polyphenols, are highly sought after for pickling or light olive oil production, offering a fresh and vibrant flavor. Later in the season, ripe olives with glossy black skins become the perfect ingredient for producing extra virgin olive oil, known for its bold and rich taste. Modern machinery ensures a precise and efficient harvest, marking the beginning of olive's journey as the green gold of global cuisine. The harvesting of olives, whether green or ripe, now primarily relies on advanced machinery, bringing exceptional efficiency to large olive fields. These modern harvesters glide through the rows of trees, equipped with rotating systems and specially designed vibrating arms. These arms generate continuous vibrations, gentle enough not to harm the trees, but strong enough to make ripe olives fall onto soft catching nets below. This process ensures the olives are not bruised during harvesting. Once the olives fall, they are automatically transferred onto conveyors inside the machine and transported to large storage bins or accompanying trailers. With a capacity of 5,000 to 8,000 pounds per hour, these machines not only speed up the process, but also significantly reduce manual labor. What's more, the built-in cleaning system removes branches, leaves, and other debris directly in the field, leaving only high-quality olives. After harvesting, the fresh olives are quickly transported to the processing factory, usually within 3 hours, to ensure the best quality. When the olives arrive at the factory, the trucks unload them into storage bins, where they are gathered before the processing begins. From there, the olives move along a conveyor belt for the initial cleaning stage. An automated system of air blowers and filters helps remove impurities such as soil, stones, leaves, and small branches left over from the harvest. After the impurities are removed, the olives move on to the washing stage. Here, a system of conveyor belts and high-pressure water jets thoroughly sprays the entire surface of the olives, removing dirt, bacteria, and any remaining debris. Additionally, the olives pass through an aerated water tank, where air bubbles agitate the water, ensuring that every olive is thoroughly cleaned. This process not only helps maintain the olive's freshness, but also plays a crucial role in ensuring the quality of the oil after pressing. After being thoroughly washed, the olives continue moving along conveyor belts designed to remove excess water. This system ensures that the olives reach an optimal state before entering the grinding process. Once the olives have been drained, they are transferred to the grinding machine, where the entire fruit, including the flesh, skin, and pit, is crushed into a paste. This process helps release the oil from the olive cells, setting the stage for the extraction phase. In the cold press method, olive oil is extracted at temperatures below 27 degrees Celsius, 80.6 degrees Fahrenheit, without the use of heat or chemicals, preserving its natural flavor, color, and nutrients. The paste is then thoroughly mixed for a set period, allowing small oil droplets to merge and release their distinctive aroma. Every step is strictly controlled according to pressure, temperature, and humidity standards to ensure the olive oil retains its full nutritional value and achieves the highest quality. After being mixed for about 30 to 45 minutes, the olive paste begins to release oil and water. At this stage, the captivating green hue of the olive oil gradually emerges, along with its signature smooth texture. The resulting mixture from the grinding process contains approximately 20 to 25% olive oil and 40 to 50% water. The mixture is then fed into a centrifuge system, where the oil is separated from the water and olive pulp based on differences in density. Inside the centrifuge, the mixture spins at extremely high speeds, typically between 3,000 and 5,000 revolutions per minute. Under the force of centrifugation, the heavier components, such as olive pulp and water, are pushed outward, while the lighter olive oil gathers in the center. After centrifugation, the olive oil is transferred into stainless steel tanks for natural settling over 2 to 4 weeks. These storage tanks are specially designed to protect the oil from light, air, and high temperatures, helping to preserve the original quality and flavor of the olive oil. During this period, fine sediments gradually sink to the bottom, allowing the oil to become clearer and purer without the need for chemicals. Before packaging, the oil undergoes a quality inspection by experts who assess its color, aroma, and flavor to ensure it meets the highest standards. After passing the quality inspection, the olive oil moves to the bottling process. Dark glass bottles are prepared to hold the oil, protecting it from light, preventing oxidation, and preserving its flavor, color, and nutritional content. The olive oil is automatically filled into bottles, ensuring each one contains the precise standard amount. Next, an automated capping system securely seals the bottles, protecting the product from external factors. After sealing, labels are applied, providing essential information such as origin, expiration date, and nutritional content. Finally, the bottled olive oil is carefully packed into boxes, ready for transportation to consumers, ensuring the product maintains its perfect quality from the factory to the table. Once fully packaged, the olive oil is transported to high-end restaurants in New York, where skilled chefs use it to create exquisite dishes rich in Mediterranean flavors. In addition to oil extraction, many olive varieties in the U.S. are grown for pickling to meet diverse culinary needs. Popular varieties like Manzanilla have firm flesh, low oil content, and a naturally slightly bitter taste, making them ideal for pickling. Olives intended for pickling are typically harvested early while still green, helping them retain their crunch and firm texture after the curing process. The harvest of olives for pickling is typically done by hand, with the help of specialized ladders to reach the higher branches. Harvest workers carefully select each olive, picking only those that have reached the ideal ripeness. After that, baskets filled with olives are carefully loaded onto trucks, with each layer evenly arranged in the containers to prevent bruising. Once the truck is fully loaded with fresh olives, it quickly heads to the processing plant. Upon arrival at the processing plant, the olives undergo an initial inspection to remove any damaged ones. Then, a forklift unloads the olives into a large receiving hopper, where they are gathered before being transferred onto a conveyor system. This conveyor gently moves the olives, minimizing impact to prevent bruising or damage. Next, the olives move along the conveyor system and through a water stream, where they are thoroughly cleaned to remove dirt, dust, and any remaining debris from the harvest. They are then placed into an aerated water tank to loosen impurities before passing through high-pressure spray nozzles, which effectively wash away any remaining dust, small leaves, and residue. After washing, the olives are transferred onto a high-speed vibrating conveyor, causing them to gently bounce, which helps drain excess water quickly without damaging their skin. The olives are then transported to large outdoor curing tanks, where they begin the fermentation process. They are soaked in a carefully balanced brine solution. The curing process typically lasts about 3 to 4 months, allowing the olives to lose their natural bitterness while becoming firmer and more flavorful. Once the olives have completed the perfect curing time, the salted olives are transferred from the outdoor tanks into large containers inside the factory, preparing for the next processing stage. A specialized conveyor system with small compartments gently lifts the olives from the large containers, ensuring an even flow while minimizing impact. This careful handling helps preserve the olive's shape and quality. Next, the pickled olives are sent to a high-speed pitting machine, where they undergo an automated de-pitting process. The olives are evenly arranged on a conveyor belt and precisely positioned before a circular drill pierces through the center, while a pushrod from the opposite side ejects the pit. This process operates at high speed, handling thousands of olives per minute while ensuring precise pit removal without damaging the fruit's structure. A specialized conveyor system with small compartments gently lifts the pitted olives, ensuring smooth and even movement without causing bruising. Next, workers carefully sort the olives by hand, inspecting each one to remove any defective, damaged, or substandard pieces. Only olives that meet strict standards for size, color, and integrity proceed to the next processing stage, guaranteeing the highest quality for the final product. Next, the conveyor system transports the olives to the packaging area. The system operates smoothly with precise speed, ensuring a continuous supply of olives without any interruptions. Where pre-prepared glass jars move along an automated conveyor belt. When the jars reach the filling station, perfectly cured olives are precisely measured and dispensed into each jar, ensuring they are evenly filled to standard specifications. This system guarantees accurate portioning, allowing the packaging process to be fast, consistent, and completely sanitary. The jars of olives are then filled with the prepared brine solution, ensuring consistent salinity and flavor in every product. Next, the lids are securely sealed using a high-pressure sealing machine, guaranteeing an airtight closure. Finally, the jars of olives are carefully labeled with complete information about ingredients, origin, expiration date, and nutritional value. In addition to jar packaging, olives are also packed into plastic pouches in smaller portions, catering to customers looking for convenience or easy portability. In the middle of summer, the watermelon fields in Florida are bustling more than ever. This is the prime time for American farmers to harvest those sweet, ripe watermelons. Under the bright sunshine, they carefully cut each watermelon from the vines, working in harmony with modern machinery to ensure each melon is gathered and handled with the utmost care. With hands full of experience, the farmers skillfully use sharp knives to cut the watermelons, checking each one to make sure it's perfectly ripe, shiny green skin, a dry stem, and a deep, hollow sound when tapped gently. After being cut, the watermelons are placed onto the conveyor belt of a mobile harvesting machine that moves along the rows of vines. This machine is specially designed to work alongside the farmers, using a soft conveyor belt to gently move the watermelons into large storage bins. This process not only saves time and effort, but also ensures the watermelons don't get damaged and maintain their quality. Once the bins are full, they are loaded onto refrigerated trucks, ready to be transported to the factories for cleaning, sorting, and preparing them for the market. This harvesting scene not only shows the dedication and skill of the farmers, but also highlights the important role technology plays in improving agricultural production. Thanks to the perfect combination of human effort and modern machinery, millions of watermelons from lush green fields are quickly gathered and transported, keeping their delicious taste and perfect freshness. This process not only helps optimize time and labor, but also ensures that every watermelon that reaches the consumer meets the highest standards, providing complete satisfaction. After being carefully harvested from the endless fields, the fresh watermelons continue their journey to the processing plants. This is where modern technology and the skill of experienced workers come together to ensure that each watermelon retains its best quality before reaching the consumers. First, the watermelon bins are unloaded from the trucks and moved to the cleaning area, marking the important first step in the processing process. This step not only helps remove dirt, sand, and other impurities that are stuck to the skin of the watermelon after harvest, but also ensures hygiene for the product before it moves on to the next stages. The watermelons are then placed on a conveyor belt and passed through a high-pressure water spray system. This system uses cool, powerful jets of water sprayed onto each watermelon, effectively removing the dirt and impurities without damaging the delicate skin. To To ensure thorough cleaning, the system is also equipped with automatic rotating brushes. The rotating brush system is designed with soft, food-grade bristles that gently clean the surface of the watermelons without damaging their skin. These brushes rotate at controlled speeds, like the gentle hands of a mother stroking the heads of playful watermelons covered in dust from the fields. The system also integrates automatic sensors that adjust the brush speed and pressure based on the size and shape of each watermelon, ensuring thorough and comprehensive cleaning. This cleaning process not only ensures the safety of the product, but also helps maintain the quality and freshness of the watermelons. After being cleaned and dried, the watermelons continue their journey on the conveyor belt to the sorting area, where modern technology works hand in hand with the careful observation of the workers to ensure the best quality. The watermelons pass through an advanced sensor system that evaluates their size, color, and weight. The melons that meet the standard typically have shiny skins, deep color, and uniform weight. In addition, workers standing along the conveyor belt manually inspect the watermelons to spot any imperfections that the machines might miss, such as small cracks, signs of rot, or damage to the skin. After the inspection, the watermelons are sorted into two main groups. The ones that meet the standards, with uniform size, nice color, and no imperfections, are sent to the packing area. Meanwhile, smaller melons, those with uneven shapes or slight defects, are sent to be processed into products like juice or smoothies. This thorough sorting process not only ensures that the products reaching consumers are of high quality, but also helps maximize the value of every watermelon. After being sorted, the watermelons that meet the standards are directed to the labeling area. This process is typically semi-automated, with labeling machines precisely applying the labels to each watermelon as they move along the conveyor belt. This labeling step is crucial for product identification and traceability, enabling consumers to easily verify the quality and origin of the watermelons. For the watermelons that meet the standards, they continue their journey to the packaging area. The watermelons are placed in sturdy trays or cardboard boxes, with extra protective padding inside to prevent damage during transport. These boxes are specially designed to allow air circulation, ensuring the freshness of the watermelons. The boxes of watermelons are then loaded onto refrigerated trucks, ready to be transported to distribution points. In addition to the watermelons that meet the standards, those that don't will be sent to the processing area to be used for other products, especially watermelon juice. The process starts with cleaning the watermelons again, removing any remaining impurities. Then, the watermelons are cut and peeled, with the skin and inedible parts discarded, leaving only the sweet, refreshing flesh. After being cut into small pieces, the watermelon flesh is placed into a juicer to extract the juice. The watermelon juice is then packaged in sealed pouches or bottles and subjected to high-pressure processing, HPP. The HPP machine works by applying very high pressure, typically between 4,000 to 6,000 bar, to the sealed juice, effectively killing bacteria and viruses without the need for heat. This method is effective in eliminating harmful microorganisms while preserving the fresh taste and nutritional value of the watermelon juice, ensuring food safety. Every step of this process is carried out carefully and follows strict food safety standards. From cleaning to packaging, each stage is closely monitored to ensure that every watermelon reaching the consumer is of the highest quality. That's how watermelon is harvested and processed. But have you ever wondered how these watermelon plants grow? Well, let's take a look and find out. Right now, we're here in Florida, one of the biggest watermelon growing regions in the US. Every spring, farmers get busy preparing for another promising watermelon season. Modern plows with powerful engines and sharp blades turn up the topsoil, digging as deep as 7.9 to 11.8 inches. Once the soil is loosened and ready, the next step is to create rows for planting the watermelons. After creating the rows, the watermelon fields move on to the important step of covering with plastic. The plastic is spread evenly across the rows of soil, helping to retain moisture and regulate temperature, creating an ideal environment for the watermelon plants to grow. After the plastic has been fully spread, the watermelon field is ready for the next step, planting the seedlings. The planting process is assisted by semi-automatic planting machines, which help farmers save time and effort. The machine moves slowly along the rows of soil covered with plastic, where the planting holes have already been made. The farmer carefully places each seedling into the hole, ensuring the roots make direct contact with the loose, nutrient-rich soil below. This helps the watermelon plants stay strong right from the start, creating the ideal conditions for optimal growth and promising harvests ahead. Blueberries hold a unique place in American culture, offering high-quality nutrition and symbolizing the abundance of summer. They represent tradition, pride, and the prosperity of vast farmlands, becoming a symbol of success in rural America's agricultural landscape. Blueberries are a hardy shrub that thrives in cooler climates, though some varieties can grow in warmer regions. The plant itself is a perennial, start producing fruit after 2 to 3 years, and reaches their peak yield after 6 to 8 years. They can live and produce fruit for 15 to 20 years or longer with proper care. There are 2 main types of blueberries grown in the US: high bush blueberries and low bush blueberries. High bush blueberries are the MVPs of the industry, especially in states like Michigan and Oregon, where they thrive in larger fields. High bush plants grow taller than their low bush cousins, typically reaching up to 6 feet. Because they produce abundant fruit with a consistent quality year after year, they're the go-to choice for large-scale commercial production, especially for fresh consumption and processing into products like frozen berries, jams, and juices. Meanwhile, low bush blueberries of Maine are smaller but pack a potent punch of flavor. These little guys are not just delicious, they are particularly known for their high levels of anthocyanins, which give them their signature blue color, and have been shown to have various health benefits, from improving brain function to supporting heart health. The story of blueberries is a colorful journey that begins in the fields. In spring, when the weather warms up and the soil is sufficiently moist, the process of preparing the soil for blueberry planting in the US begins with the use of modern machinery to work the soil accurately and efficiently. First, farmers use plows to till the soil, making it airy and easy for planting. Next, machines spread fertilizers and lime to adjust the soil's pH, creating ideal conditions for blueberries to grow. After ensuring the soil is at its best, the next step is to plant the blueberries. Instead of sowing seeds, farmers often plant blueberries from pre-grown seedlings. These seedlings are already strong enough to be planted in the ground, reducing the waiting time and providing quick yields. Modern American farmers use advanced machinery to grow blueberries more efficiently. Planters are used to place the seedlings at the proper depth and spacing, ensuring optimal growth and maximizing the plant's potential. This use of technology streamlines the planting process, making it faster and more accurate, which ultimately helps increase productivity and reduces labor costs. During blueberry growth, the outstanding advantages of drip irrigation and subsurface drainage systems are skillfully and maximally utilized by modern American farmers. Smart drip irrigation and underground drainage systems are the golden key to saving about 20% to 30% of the total investment cost for a high-yield blueberry harvest for American farmers. This figure is equivalent to saving up to $10,000 per acre. Blueberries start their journey as bell-shaped flowers in the spring, attracting busy bees that help with pollination. By summer, the blooms transform into berries, which ripen to perfection in the warm sun. Shining under the warm sunlight, it's time to uncover the magic of the harvest season, where starberries journey from field to table in all their vibrant glory. The American harvest spans from April to September when it comes to blueberries that are juicy, plump, and practically begging to be eaten. While hand-picking delivers the crème de la crème of blueberries, it's simply not feasible for large-scale operations aiming to meet massive consumer demand. Enter machine harvesting, a modern solution that blends technology with practicality to ensure farmers can harvest more blueberries in less time without breaking the bank. On larger farms, mechanical harvesters take over, rows of blueberry bushes standing tall as a mechanical harvester rolls through the fields like a well-oiled berry-picking juggernaut. These machines, equipped with vibrating arms, gently shake the bushes, causing only the ripest berries to fall onto catching trays or conveyor belts. It's like a berry rainstorm, a controlled chaos where the sweetest, juiciest blueberries take center stage. Orbit rotor harvesting systems use orbital vibrating action to help minimize plant scratches and fruit damage. The free-floating design allows the machine to move flexibly with the tree, eliminating fruit damage and loss. But the process doesn't stop there. Once harvested, the blueberries are transported to sorting facilities where the magic continues. Debris, unripe berries, and any damaged fruit are meticulously removed using optical scanners, air jets, and conveyor systems. The result? A mountain of perfectly ripe, clean blueberries ready to hit the market in record time. Moreover, it drastically reduces labor costs, making it an economical choice for large-scale operations. With machines taking care of the heavy lifting, farmers can scale up their production to meet the soaring demand for blueberries, both at home and abroad. Machine harvesting is the unsung hero of America's blueberry industry, helping farmers keep up with demand while ensuring those tiny blue treasures reach our plates year-round. Hand-picking is the gold standard. Hand-picked blueberries are fresher, sweeter, and cooler than a summer breeze, looking so flawless that you'd think they came with a soft glow filter. Hand-picking is labor-intensive, requiring hours of meticulous work under the sun. It's not the fastest method, and those wages for skilled pickers add up, making this process a bit pricier for farmers. This is why the premium-grade blueberries at the store come with a slightly higher price tag. Still, when you bite into a hand-picked berry that's bursting with sweetness and just the right amount of tang, it's hard not to think, totally worth it. After all, you're not just buying blueberries, you're buying pure, hand-selected happiness. Harvesting blueberries is just the beginning of their journey. After leaving the fields, these little blue treasures undergo a meticulous post-harvest process to ready for fascinating transformation from the farm to your table. First, let's begin with the cleaning and sorting process. Once harvested, blueberries are rushed to processing facilities where their post-field makeover begins. The first step is a thorough washing to remove dirt, leaves, and any lingering debris from the fields. Picture a high-tech blueberry spa, where each berry gets a refreshing rinse to prepare it for the next stage. After cleaning and shining, the most delicious berries move through state-of-the-art sorting systems designed to separate the cream of the crop from the rest. Optical sorters and air jets work like berry detectives, scanning for size, color, and any imperfections. Only the best blueberries make the cut, ensuring the highest quality for consumers. This rigorous sorting process is crucial for maintaining food safety standards and delivering the consistency that buyers expect. Next, let's move on to the packaging and freezing step. Once sorted, the little berries are divided into two main categories: fresh and frozen. Fresh blueberries are quickly packed into plastic clamshells or pint-sized boxes to preserve their flavor and texture. These are the berries you see stacked neatly on supermarket shelves, ready to brighten up breakfast tables and dessert plates. For berries destined for frozen products, the process takes a frosty turn. Quick freezing technology rapidly reduces the temperature of the berries, locking in their flavor, texture, and nutrients. This method ensures that frozen blueberries taste just as good as fresh ones, even months after harvest. Once frozen, they're packaged into convenient bags or boxes and shipped to supermarkets, bakeries, and manufacturers around the world, making them a year-round favorite. Blueberries don't stop shining after being packed or frozen. They're also the stars of numerous processed products. From jams and juices to dried snacks and dietary supplements, these berries are incredibly versatile. The processing journey varies depending on the product. For jams, jellies, and sauces, the berries are mashed and cooked down to create a smooth and flavorful spread. The cooking process helps to bring out the sweet and tangy taste of the berries, making it perfect for spreading on bread or adding to recipes. For dried snacks, the blueberries are dehydrated, which removes their moisture and makes them chewy. This process intensifies the flavor, making them a great snack for people who need something portable and healthy. Dried blueberries are packed with vitamins and antioxidants, making them a great energy-boosting snack. The post-harvest process transforms blueberries from farm-fresh fruit into versatile products ready for global distribution. Whether they're destined for a grocery store, a bakery, or a supplement bottle, each step is carefully designed to maintain quality, safety, and taste. Thanks to these meticulous processes, blueberries continue to delight consumers everywhere, proving that their journey from farm to fork is as impressive as their flavor. Blueberries are a $5 billion industry in the U.S., supporting thousands of jobs in agriculture, transportation, retail, and food processing. Their popularity has exploded in recent years thanks to their health benefits, which include being rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber. Whether it's fresh, frozen, or in a smoothie pack, blueberries are a superstar in the health food world. Blueberries offer a unique combination of economic and ecological benefits. Their ability to thrive in acidic soil makes them an excellent crop choice for regions where other plants might struggle. They're also relatively low maintenance compared to water-intensive crops like rice or labor-heavy options like strawberries. Add to that their consistent demand and superfood status, and it's no wonder blueberries are a favorite among American farmers. Blueberries are more than just a fruit. They're a cherished part of American culture and daily life. In the kitchen, these tiny, vibrant berries have cemented their place as a versatile staple. Whether folded into fluffy pancakes, baked into golden pies and muffins, or sprinkled over creamy yogurts, cereals, and fresh salads, blueberries bring a burst of flavor and a touch of elegance to countless dishes. Their importance is so profound that they even have their own special day, National Blueberry Day, celebrated on July 8th. This annual event honors their sweet tart goodness and the joy they bring to kitchens and tables across the nation. However, the story of blueberries goes far beyond the dining table. These little blue wonders have reached celestial heights, literally. Blueberries are astronaut-approved and have joined space missions, earning a cosmic badge of honor. From their humble beginnings on sun-soaked farm fields, they've soared to become stars in their own right, taking a rightful place among the celestial greats. Packed with antioxidants and nutrients, blueberries have also earned their superfood status, celebrated as one of the healthiest foods on the planet. The influence of blueberries isn't limited to food. They've become a muse for creativity and innovation, inspiring art, literature, and even wellness products. From sunny farms to the farthest reaches of space, and from pies to poetry, blueberries have woven themselves into the fabric of life. They're a symbol of health, vitality, and ingenuity. Little blue gems that continue to delight, nourish, and inspire people in ways that are truly out of this world. The journey of the blueberry ends here for now, but it leaves us with a deeper appreciation for this small yet extraordinary fruit. Blueberries are more than their sweet tart flavor. They are a testament to the innovation and dedication that drive modern agriculture. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, from the sun-drenched fields of Florida to the misty farms of Maine, and finally, to your breakfast table. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories about the world of farming. See you on the next journey.